Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're going to do a Let's Play and initial impressions review for Steam VR, a game released on the Steam store today, March 2nd, 2022, for all the major VR headsets that normally retails for $19, and I got a free Steam key through the Steam Creator Connect program to review this game, and I'm testing it out on the Meta Quest 2 using link cable. This is a pretty simple skiing game. As far as I've been able to understand, there's really only one mechanic to this, and that's tilting your head left or right to navigate the skiing, and then also using your motion controllers, and you swing to move your skiing poles in order to gain speed. So that's it as far as, oh no, I'm about to crash, okay. Should be paying more attention to the skiing instead of talking. But yeah, so those are the only mechanics that are in this game. Some other skiing games I've played, you gotta crouch down to gain speed or stuff like that, or maybe they have power-ups to increase your speed or other ways to have more depth to the gameplay, but this is pretty simply just a matter of navigating by tilting your head left and right and swinging your poles with your motion controllers. And that's it as far as skiing. Now, there's different modes to play. There's the race, there's collecting coins, and I'm trying to push this guy off so I can lead and win. So I guess the question is, are we going to win? As far as the visuals, I like the visual style. The game runs pretty smoothly. On my RTX 3080, it's been running at a pretty steady 90 frames per second. I mean, I did notice a frame drop or two, but nothing major. And no issues whatsoever. The UI is kind of ugly. That's pretty common in a lot of VR games. Basically, you have like a little gun and you shoot through it. Also, when you finish the race, instead of clicking continue, you click on exit level, which can be a little confusing. But I do like the visuals. There are really no real settings. There's no graphical settings. I believe the settings, and I showed this early in the video, but I think only for music. I lowered the music because I'm afraid of getting a copyright strike or copyright claim. And I think it showed something about the HUD being on and off. Honestly, I can't tell that the HUD is on. And you'll notice an issue when I look down at my feet. It's kind of a little disconcerting when you see you only have hands and then it only shows the skis. So you have no avatar body. But the skis don't quite look right. Here we go at the finish. So, finish first. There is online multiplayer. I'm playing single player. I'm playing offline at the moment. But yeah, I mean, you race against the AI, or if you have friends, you can get a party going and race each other, but obviously they'll need their own VR headset and their own copy of the game. So you see, if you click continue, nothing happens. And if you click on settings, like I said, it's only sound and then the HUD. I have it marked on. Let me mark it off and then see what happens. And then language, and that's it. So you got to click on exit level. As I was saying, there's different modes. Host, and then I guess you can invite people. I'm not sure how the multiplayer works in this game. I'm only playing single player so far, but there's 3 different modes: race, score, time. Since we've already done race, since time is, I think, pretty similar, let's go with score. And as you see, there's 4 different environments, 4 different maps, and then there's nighttime maps as well. Now, because this is a video and I don't want it too dark, I'm not going to choose the night maps. But, basically there's 4 maps, day and night for each. And I will say that, although I do like this game, I think it is fun, I also think it's overpriced for what there is. $19 is kind of expensive for this type of game. Keep in mind, there's really only 4 maps. I understand there's night maps as well, but while that's cool, I don't think that's still makes it worth $19 in and of itself. Maybe the multiplayer might make it worth $19, but like I said, I haven't been able to test that out. And like I said, this is just a Let's Play initial impressions, so don't think I'll be getting a chance to test it out. And there's, like I said, there's only 3 modes, so you know, the content I don't think kind of justifies the $19 price. But the visuals are nice, you know. These aren't realistic visuals, but I do think they're pleasant. There's like a little crowd cheering you. There is stuff that happens. You'll see like a reindeer running in front of you, and you'll see like birds in the sky. So there's stuff going on. Plus, obviously, you see the snow falling. And, you know, it looks nice enough. But I'm not sure it's worth $19. So that'd be my major complaint about this. Now, if I have to recommend this, I would say yes. Simply because this is better than most of the skiing games in VR. There's a lot of skiing games in VR. And so far, this is the best one out of most of the ones in Steam VR. Now, there are other skiing games outside of Steam VR, and those are pretty cool as well. This is not the most realistic one, but it's fun. It's like arcade fun skiing. It does give you that sensation of going down a ski mountain on skis, and it definitely gives you a nice virtual reality version of skiing. Obviously, this is not for everyone. If you're looking for realistic skiing, this is not for you. But if you're okay with arcade fun, then I think you'll enjoy this. Like I said, if you tried other skiing apps in VR, then you know what you're in for. And this is probably the most polished version out of many of them. I'm not going to say it's the best, because I don't think it's the best I've ever played. But as far as the arcade-like ones, you know, it's pretty much up there. But still, I don't think it's great. And the reason I say that is because, like I said, it lacks depth. The price is kind of high. It lacks the content. So it definitely needs more maps. If it could add just a little bit more depth, you know. If I know not everyone would be a fan of crouching down to gain speed, but it just makes sense that, you know, if you crouch down, you gain more speed. And, you know, maybe when you do turns, there'll be more to it other than just tilting your head left and right. Uh-oh, I better hurry up. I've been talking too much. This guy gained on me. Yeah, but there should be more to it than just, you know, swinging your motion controllers to gain speed. Oh, I don't even have to worry. This is not about speed. This is about collecting as many coins. But I think it helps to be in the lead. I can collect coins that way. But yeah, if I have to rate it, I guess I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Like I said, it's better than most, but it's still lacking in several areas. You know, some of the realism. If you're gonna go arcade, you know, I think you should go more arcade than this. You know, have like power-ups and stuff. You know, to make the racing just a little bit more fun. But this is a nice casual, you know, skiing arcade game with enough modes to give you some content, but I can't see anyone playing this, you know, for hours on end, especially if you don't have friends to play against. So maybe if you have friends to play against, then there's reasons to be doing this, but for $19 I think it's too expensive. So this is definitely a wait for sale recommendation, and I would give it a 6 out of 10. Again, this is initial impressions review, not a full review. Like I said, I did like this. It is enjoyable, but it's also kind of simple arcade fun. And this is just one of those games that maybe you play a few times, you know, just for fun. Maybe this is a game you showcase to fans, hey, you know, get the sensation of skiing. And it's simple enough to get into that even someone like Grandma could play this game. So anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play Initial Impressions review for Skiing VR. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.